just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. Took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time, Bobby's clapping hands. We finally sang every song that drive knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord. Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. Want to take a verse? From the cold mountains of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I've done. Every night she kept me from the cold. And somewhere near Salina's Road, I let her slip away, looking for the home I hope she'll find. And I'd trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord. Bobby sang the blues. And feeling just was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby. La 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 I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands. We finally sang every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord. Bobby sang the blues, and feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. That was good. I feel really like 1969.
Okay,
Let's check in, see how we're doing. These two hippies have obviously led hard. Oh, listen to that. Tucson Jim. Hey, everybody. I think we have traveled back in time. Look at the two hippies. It is possible we have traveled back in time. Hold on, let me get Facebook going here. See what's going on here.
there we go. Okay.
What?
Let's try to get my chair right. So
I know you got to be in the right place. Now let me do this. Let's see what that video is. Facebook. Where are you, little Facebook video? There we go. There, we're on Facebook. All right, that's good. Right there. So now I can see that. And then I think Jordania is here. Let me see where she is. I better just do this again too. There we go. All right. Now there's Revka Rose and Victoria Thompson from Dobson, North Carolina. Indeed. Bob, you checking out your hair? Bob's checking out his hair.
It's pretty cool, huh?
We're going to do another song for you. Oh, how about, do you know this one? You do?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know. Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. Cowboys
like
ain't
smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain morning.
No, that's what it's for. The italicized, it's the second verse. Lone Star buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. Don't understand, and he don't die young. Something he probably rushed right away. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Now you go to the italicized. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like them, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He's wrong, he's just different, but his pride won't just let him do things the way we think that he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. I'm gonna take a solo. Okay. It's easier without the words. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. I kind of look a little like Willie Nelson.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Should like turn it into braids.
Well, let's give a shout out to Maureen and Howard G and NJ, Bob in Colorado, Barbara in Nova Scotia, Daniel Bouvier, James Coates, Casey. How are you, Casey? Casey's in Colorado.
All right.
Colorado, Rocky Mountain High. Rabbi William Love is here from Philly. Gaston Bernstein, Victoria Thompson. Anyway, Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We're going to find another song for you because we're... Oh, you want to try this? What do you think? You think we can do this?
Oh, sure.
I've never done it before.
And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey.
Not bad so far.
Okay.
We'd like to know a little bit about you for our file.
We'd like to help you learn to help yourself.
Look around you, all you see are sympathetic eyes.
Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey.
That was good too.
Yeah.
Hiding in a hiding place where no one ever goes.
Put it in the pantry with your cupcakes.
It's a little secret, just the Robinsons' affair.
Most of all, you gotta hide it from the kids.
It's you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey.
Sitting on a sofa on a Sunday afternoon.
Going to the candidates' debate.
Laugh about it, shout about it, when you've got to choose.
Any way you look at this, you lose.
Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? A nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Woo, woo. What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Jordan Joe has left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Boom, 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 boom.
Simon and Garfunkel aren't touring much anymore. We could
okay.
probably do that. What do you think, guys? How we sounding, huh? And be kind. Hey, Rabbi Anibal is here. Rabbi Karen is here. Who else? All of you. I think my parents might be watching too.
Oh,
give a shout out. Lillian and Isaac. Okay, we got another song for you. I don't know what it is yet. I love that. Whatever.
You love that.
I love that. Do you know this one? When's the Best of My Love? Eagles. Do you know this one?
Hum a few bars and let's see if I can. No, go right ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
let's see. Every night I'm lying in bed, holding you close in my dreams, thinking about all the things that we said, coming apart at the seams. We tried to talk it over, but the words come out too rough. I know you were trying to give me the best of your love. Beautiful faces in loud empty places, looking the way that we live, wasting our time on cheap talk and wine, left us so little to give. That same old crowd was like a cold dark cloud that we could never rise above. But here in my heart I give you the best of my love. Oh, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Oh, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. I'm going back in time, and it's a sweet dream. It was a quiet night, and I would be alright if I could go on sleeping. But every morning I wake up and worry, what's gonna happen today? You see it your way, and I see it mine, but we both see it slipping away. You know we always had each other, baby. I guess that wasn't enough. Oh, oh, but here in my heart I give you the best of my love. Oh, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Oh, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Best of my love. The best of my love. The best of my love. The best of my love. Oh, 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 sweet darling, oh, you get the best of my love. Oh, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. The best of my love. Okay. Yeah, little Eagles for you all. Marshall, how are you? How are you feeling? Marshall's in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Okay.
Kevin? Kevin loves it. All right. Alex Berg. Alex is he was in Germany. I forget, where are you, Alex? La la la, love it, my time. This is a lovely set.
Oh, nice.
Well, Barbara is just like the best. How about, you want to do this one? Hey, where did we go?
Days when the rain came
Down in the hollow,
playing a new game,
laughing and a running, hey, hey,
skipping and a jumping,
in the misty morning fog with our hearts a thumping, and you, my bright-eyed girl, you, my bright-eyed girl. Whatever happened Tuesday and so going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding all alone around the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Saw you just the other day, my how you have grown. Just can't my memory back then. Lord, I've overcome. Think about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la Brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, oh, you we were jamming out
Cool.
there.
Yep. Well, you gotta love the la 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 las.
I love that. Van Morrison is a genius. Okay, who else is here? Hey Donna, how you doing? Donna and I took a songwriting camp together. Remember Donna? Bob and Collar. Tolat Teru, how you feeling? Oh, you're having surgery on Monday. All right. Well, we'll pray for Carol and her tambourine are not here this evening.
But she was good last night.
It was amazing. Well, it's just about time. Although I'm having fun, I think we got to shift into the Purim mode. The Shabbat mode first. Let me just... Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. What is that? Who knows? Okay, just in time for Shabbat. Anyway, that was fun. I love those songs. So now we're going to Shabbat Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Summer songs. List Halva's on. Change that. Oh, well, the wrong one. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom. Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat 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 Shalom. Hine matov manayim, shevet ahim gam yad. Hine matov manayim, shevet ahim gam yad. Gam yad, hine matov, shevet ahim gam yad, hine matov manayim, shevet ahim gam yad, hine matov manayim, shevet ahim gam yad. Sing with us, ladies and gentlemen. Shevet ahim gam yad, hine matov, shevet ahim gam yad. May I say our harmony sounds quite good this evening.
Must be sun and warm weather.
Sun and warm weather and all the practice we had yesterday.
Yeah.
What's vibrating?
A little buzz now.
It's so odd. There must be something that is vibrating. Isn't that something? It's always something here, ladies and gentlemen, but we're not going to let that bother us. Let us continue with, we're going to light the Shabbat candles. Here you go. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Who has commanded us to light the Shabbat candles. Shabbat candles. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sing about angels. You have angels, right?
Oh, of course.
What's your favorite angel? Do you have a favorite?
Probably not. I can think of from Montgomery, maybe.
John Prine angel.
Yeah.
John Prine. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to do a little Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem. You know what? Let me just move this out of the way. This might come me crazy. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. You never know what's causing this thing. I'm sure what I'm doing right now will not make a difference. But you never know.
See, there's actually a line in one of the letters in the New Testament that says, "You should always be good to strangers, for by doing so, you may be welcoming," I love the word, "angels unaware."
Angels unaware?
Yeah, you may be welcoming angels without being aware of it. Strangers might be angels in disguise.
Oh, sure. Like the angels that went to see Lot?
Exactly.
Poor guys. They had a hard time. All right, Shalom Aleichem. Here we go. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Amlach, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Boachem Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei bless us with peace, angels of the Most High, the Supreme Kadosh Baruch Hu. And we are now going to, I want to make sure it doesn't fall. Okay, we're going to do the Lecha Dodi. We're going to welcome Shabbat right now, formally. And so I'd like you all to type in Shabbat Shalom, welcome each other in the Sim Shalom community. And Boaz Betzel loves our hippie outfit. Okay, I'm going to welcome my dear friend, Pastor Robert Brashear, straight from New York. And we've had a lot of fun. Play a lot of music. And now we get to share Purim. We have more in store for you. This is not the whole show. Okay. Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat tekavela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat tekavela. Lecha Dodi likrat kala b'nei Shabbat tekavela. Likrat kala b'nei Shabbat tekavela. אחוד בדיבור אחד השמיענו אל עם יוחד אדוני אחד ושמעו אחד ושמו לתפארת ולתהילה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה בואי ושלום עטרת באלה גם בשמחה ובצהלה תוך אמוני המשיגולה בואי חלה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה בני שבת נקבלה. Let us welcome the Sabbath, for she is a fountain of blessing. Do you like the way that? Watch this. Look, it's good. It does it dissolve. Isn't that cool, ladies and gentlemen? You like that dissolve? That's kind of new. I love that when it works. Baruch Hu. We're gonna do the official call to worship. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed. La 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 la. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Now and forever. Interesting. Anyway, moving right ahead, we're going to do the Shema now. Ready? You guys don't need this. Just sing with us. It's unbelievable how it's always something. Whatever. Okay. the English for the Ve'ahavta. Put it on your screen. Join with us and read together. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions with which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet. I am the Lord your God, who is truth. Vishamru. Good one. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asod et ha-Shabbat le'toratam b'ritom. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asod et ha-Shabbat le'toratam b'ritom. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael od hi le'olam ki sheishet yamim asad Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz uvayom hashvi Shabbat vayinafash Shabbat vayinafash Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asod et ha-Shabbat le'toratam b'ritom. Yitgadal ve'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah b'yalma divrah pirutein b'yamlich malachutei b'chayim u'b'yomecha u'v'chayedecha bein Yisrael b'gala u'b'zman karev v'yimaru amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'olam me'olmayam yitborach v'yishtabach ve'yitbar v'yitromam ve'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudsha richut le'ela mikol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamiran ve'olma v'imaru amen. What is that thing that's saying? Rise in. If you can't rise in spirit, if you can't rise into your feet. Have you heard that one?
Yes, it is. It's like, well, we like to say either let all rise, either in on your feet or in your spirit.
I love that because it gives
so
people
much better than to say let all who are able rise. It says rise, stand, or in your spirit.
I'm usurping that. I just think it's like beautiful. I do. I love it. Anyway, let us continue. Rise
in body or spirit.
I love it. Rise in body or spirit. So for the Amida, literally the standing prayer. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu Ve'imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Leah וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך וגוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרא צרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב הושיע. מחלקים חיים וחסד, מחיי הכל ורחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשדי עפר. מחמוך בעל גבורות ומגדול מלך, מלך מבין ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיה הכל. And now we will pause for a silent prayer. Shalom bimroma, yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. 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 Amen. May the maker of peace in high places bring peace to us, to Jerusalem, to all the places in the world that need it, pretty much everywhere, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? Guess what? Chag Purim, Chag Purim, Chag Purim. That's the kind of melodies we have. We don't have. We're not very gifted with our Purim melodies. I want to give a shout out, however, to Susan in Durham, North Carolina, Jordania hooked me up with a musician in Miami.
Cool.
Thank you, Jordania. One of our students, Esther, East Texas, and anyone else? David Shore, Liz, you're still with us? She's hanging in there.
All right,
Liz, I love it. All right, so this is we're gonna now read the Megillah, not the whole Megillah though.
Okay.
But I thought we would. We're gonna tell you a little bit about Purim. All right, so here's what we've gleaned from Wikipedia. Okay.
Come on.
Well, I mean, Purim comes from the word pur, P-U, not P-O-O-R, P-U-R, pure, Purim, in Hebrew it's Purim, which literally means lots. The game of, gambling, right?
Casting lots, yeah.
You're casting lots. You draw the wrong straw, you're in trouble. Yeah. Anyway, and basically, this holiday of Purim commemorates the deliverance of the Jewish people from in the ancient Persian Empire. You want to tell them a little bit about the story? Is that you have an interest?
Well,
in that?
yeah, sure. I mean,
you're sharing it with me. You don't.
Okay,
all right,
sure.
all right.
I mean, you want the story of Purim. I mean, you've got your king Ahasuerus, and you've got him having a 6-month drinking festival.
What's up with that?
I try to even imagine what that would be like. And at the end of it, there's like a gigantic drinking festival for 6 days. And what sets this whole story in motion is that he wants his wife Vashti to come out and dance for the folks. And she's one of the first sort of feminist heroes who says, no, not me.
The first Me Too.
Not me.
No, not me. Right,
and,
right. Yeah.
I mean, you can imagine I was sort of looking like Harvey Weinstein, kind of looking.
Oh no! Oh no!
And then so he has this. It says in the Bible, worldwide beauty contest, and invites all these virgins to come before him. And of all the beautiful women, the one he picks out is Esther,
who happens to be
Jewish,
a Jewish girl.
But her brother Mordecai said, "Look, if you get picked, don't let them know you're Jewish." So this is unbeknownst as we enter into this story.
That's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. And then there is there is the miracle, because Esther is able to she pleases the king.
That's right.
She pleases him, and he lets her have her way. Basically says, okay, well, whatever you want to do, Esther, and she saves the Jewish people from being destroyed.
Well, yeah, because there's a bad guy named Haman.
Oh, whoa! Wait, we haven't gotten there yet. Wait a minute. Okay, all right, yeah.
Well, I thought you were wrapping it up.
No, I'm not. No, we're just going to start. Here, you can have this. This is going to be your Haman. All right, so we're going to read from the Megillah, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be what we're going to do. Oh, first I want to tell you that we have this thing, this piece of ritual, liturgy, on Purim. If in the Amida that we just said before the silent prayer, there's this prayer. It's called Al Hanisim, and we give thanks for the miracles. And this is the companion piece. You also read this in the prayer book, Jewish prayer book, in the Siddur, on Hanukkah. And on Hanukkah, it gives, again, a little abridged version of the story of Hanukkah. Here on Purim, it gives a little abridged version of Purim. I mean, it doesn't right here. It's longer. This is a greatly abridged. But the beginning text, Al Hanisim Yal Purkan, that's common to both holidays. So I just thought I would share that with you. And now we're going to. We are dressed up, of course. Because why are we dressed up? I'm not sure. We dress up because we were emulating the Purim celebration that Queen Esther that he had, the 6-month drinking festival. Okay, we're actually supposed to drink, but not for the same reason he did. And we talk about this in our school. We don't like to model drinking from the bima. It's a bad idea. But the idea, the tradition, is to blot out the name of Haman. So you do that with noise and with a couple of shots. That's the way it's done. All right, we're gonna sing one of my favorite songs from Purim. You can know this. Trust me. I like it. Chag Purim, no, I haven't seen. Yeah, let me do it. Chag Purim, Chag Gadol hu laYehudim, Masechot Ra'ashanim, Zamirot Rikudim, Havana Risha, Rash Rash Rash, Havana Risha, Rash Rash Rash, Havana Risha, Rash Rash Rash, Ra'ashanim. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the hit from Purim, and it basically. But here's one that actually is a hit. It's called Utsu Eitza. Utsu Eitza. Here, I'll put it in front of you. so you can see it. Utsu etza vetufar dabru davar velo yakum ki Immanuel. Your plan shall not prevail, for God is with us. And here's the music. Check this out, so that we can sing it together. Utsu etza vetufar dabru davar velo yakum. Utsu etza vetufar dabru davar velo yakum ki Immanuel. Utsu etza vetufar dabru davar velo yakum ki Immanuel. Bridge. Utsu etza vetufar dabru davar velo yakum. Utsu etza vetufar dabru davar velo yakum ki Immanuel. Utsu etza vetufar dabru davar velo yakum ki Immanuel. That is, now that song, Pastor, you know when you hear that song at bar and bat mitzvahs and weddings.
Really?
Yeah, because when they're looking, it's like a mashup that
Yeah.
DJs have. So they say, "Oh, say Shalom Bimrama." They throw this melody in.
Right
All the
before
time.
Hava Nagila.
Before then Hava, that's right. That's correct. So there you are. A little bit for you. All right, let's see. Moving right ahead. Oh, another lovely song. Ani Purim, Sameach, Umvadeach, Halorat Papam Bashana, Avola Hitareach, La 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 la. I don't know if the English is gonna work. Let's try it. My name is Purim and I come bring fun and frolic bringing. Just once a year I visit you to cheer you with my singing. Good luck, la 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 la. Hurrah, Purim! Again, la 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 la. We actually made that sound good.
Yeah.
You're a very good singer, harmonizer. Isn't he, ladies and gentlemen? Rick Davis loves that melody. There you are. Okay. You never know. Rabbi Del Hamantashin. Okay. All right, moving straight ahead. There's one more. Let's do a verse of this.
This is the big one.
Once there was a wicked man, and Haman was his name. He lied and lied about all the Jews, though they were not to blame. Oh, today will Mary be. Oh, today will Mary be. Oh, today will Mary be. And nosh some Amitashin. That was so good. Let's do another one. And Esther was a lovely queen of King Ahasuerus. When Haman said he heard us all, oh my, how he did scare us. Oh, today will Mary be. Oh, today will Mary be. Oh, today will Mary be. And not some Amitage. Wait, this, we're on a roll. Another one. And Esther had a cousin, and his name was Mordecai. He asked her, can you help us? She said,
Of course, I'll try.
oh, today will Mary be. Oh, today will Mary be. Oh, today will Mary be. And not some Hamantashin. We might as well tell them the whole story. When Esther speaking to the king of Haman's plot made mention, said she, no, he won't. I'll spoil his bad intention. Oh, today will Mary be. Oh, today will Mary be. Oh, today will Mary be. And touch some Hamantashin.
In spite of Haman's awful plan and the scare he gave us, Esther was so brave and strong. She knew just how to save us.
Yes.
Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be.
Oh, today we'll merry, merry be in awesome lamentation. So Haman got his just desserts, and we had won the day. And Esther we will ne'er forget. On this day we say,
Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be. Oh, today we'll merry, merry be.
and
Just
some lamentation. That's actually, we don't need to read the Megillah. That was the story.
That's pretty much it.
Well, let's read a little bit for everybody. Okay, let me just put this down. Because we're going to literally read from the Megillah. We're going to do the blessing and everything. Rick Davis just shared us. Thank you, Rick. We appreciate that. Let us continue. Here are the blessings. I'll put them in front of you. Let me see if I do that. No. These are the literally the blessings. The melody that we're going to sing here is derivative of the melody that you're supposed to chant the Book of Esther. And the melody that we use to chant the Book of Esther, it could be, hundreds, probably thousands of years old. Well, at least 1,000. Anywhere between 100 and a couple thousand. Somewhere in there.
Okay.
So how's that for accuracy? So this is the blessing before we read is Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al mikra Megillah. Baruch, and then the second blessing. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Sha'asa nisim labotenu Bayamim hahem Bazman hazeh. It's the second blessing. Third blessing. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Shehechiyanu V'kiyamanu V'higianu Lazman Man hazeh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now we will fulfill the mitzvah. Everyone is supposed to hear the Megillah. And so that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to do a couple sentences in Hebrew, and Pastor Bashir is going to do the English translation. Ready? Okay. Vayehi b'mei Achashverosh, hu Achashverosh, hamolech mehudu v'yad kush, sheva v'yesrimu mea Medina. And you're off.
And it came to pass in the days of Ahasuerus. This is Ahasuerus who reigned from Hodu to Cush over 127 provinces, that in those days when the king Ahasuerus sat on the throne of his kingdom, which was in Shushan the capital, in the 3rd day of his reign, he made a banquet for all his princes and his servants, the power of Persia and Media, the nobles and princes of the provinces being before him.
So the Book of Esther begins with, like the pastor said, 6 months of drinking, and then like we heard before. So Achashverosh, it's a tough name.
It is.
He had no one pronounced it. They just called him king because it was too complicated. He said king. So he gets really drunk and he calls his wife. Says, "Come dance for us." She says no, and he was. I don't think what happened to her was good. All right. Next chapter. Okay, here we go. Achar hadavarim ha'eleh kasho chamat hamolech Achashverosh zachar et Vashti v'et asher asata v'et asher nigzar aleha.
After these things, when the anger of King Ahasuerus was appeased, he remembered Vashti and what she had done and what was decreed against her. Then the king's servants who ministered to him, let young virgins of good presence be sought for the king. And let the king appoint officials in all the provinces of his kingdom, that they may gather together all the young virgins of good presence to Shushan the capital, to the harem, to the custody of Hedge, the king's eunuch, keeper of the women, and let their ointments be given them. Whoa.
I don't even know if we want to try and explain that. Okay, so I think it's pretty clear. All right, here we go. Next chapter. Achar hadvarim ha'ele gidal hamelech Achashverosh et Haman.
Boy, this is a weak. That's not going to blot out.
It's not going to blow? Well, just blow in it. All right, you take this. You take this. You need better now. All right, the next translation.
After these things, King Ahasuerus was promoted. Haman! The son of Hamadatha the Agagite, and advanced him and his seat above all the princes who were with him. And all the king's servants who were in the king's gate bowed and did obeisance to Haman. For the king had so commanded them concerning him. But Mordecai did not bow, nor did him obeisance. Then the king's servants who were in the king's gate said to Mordecai, why do you transgress the king's command?
This is a good question. So, I will tell you. Achashverosh appoints the meaning. Haman to be his main guy, his viceroy. And all of the citizens of Shushan are ordered to bow down before him. Now Mordecai, the Jew, refuses to bow. He's very brave.
Okay.
Refuses to. I didn't say it.
I know.
Refuses to bow down to Haman. And so Haman is really mad at the Jews. Okay. So there you go. Basically, he decided that on the 13th day of Adar would be the time to annihilate all the Jews. Lovely, right? Okay. Next thing. Chapter 4. Mordechai yada et kol asher nasa vayikra Mordechai et begadav vayubash sak ve'afar ve'yetze betoch ha'ir vayizak zarka gedola umara.
When Mordecai perceived all that was done, Mordecai tore his clothes and put on sackcloth with ashes, and went out into the midst of the city and cried with a loud and a bitter cry. And came before the king's gate, for no one might enter into the king's gate clothed with sackcloth. And in every province, wherever the king's command and his decree came, there was a great mourning among the Jews, and fasting, and weeping, and wailing. And many lay in sackcloth and ashes.
So, right, you know what's going to happen. So they're praying for salvation. Could you imagine killing all the Jews and all their dogs? That would be like unbelievable. Okay, so that's it. You know that. Let's go to the next reading. Vayahi bayom hashlishi vatilbosh Esther malchut vatamor bechatzar beit hamelech hapanimit nochach bayit hamalach vamelech yoshev akisei malchuto bevit hamalchut. That's a long sentence. Nochach petach habayit.
And it came to pass on the third day that Esther put on her royal dress and stood in the inner court of the king's palace, opposite the king's palace. And the king sat upon his royal throne in the royal palace, opposite the gate of the house. And it was so, when the king saw Esther, the queen, standing in the court, that she found favor in his sight. And the king held out to Esther the golden scepter that was in his hand. So Esther drew near and touched the top of the scepter. Then the king said to her, what do you wish, Queen Esther, and what is your request? It shall be given to you, even to half of the kingdom.
So there you go. He falls for a beautiful Jewish girl, and do anything for her. So that's pretty much what happens there. So let's do the next chapter. We're up to 6. We're going to 10.
Okay.
We're doing good. Balayla hahu nidada shnat hamalach vayomer lahavi at sefer hazikronot Divrei hayamim hayu nikra'im lifnei hamelech.
On that night the king could not sleep, and he commanded to bring the book of records of the Chronicles. And they were read before the king, and it was found written that Mordecai had told of Bigthana and Teresh, two of the king's eunuchs, the keepers of the door, who sought to lay hand on the king Ahasuerus. And the king said, "What honor and dignity has been done to Mordecai for this?" Then said the king's servants who ministered to him, "Nothing was done for him."
We forgot one thing. You see, Mordecai was in a jail, and he heard these two eunuchs. What is it with the eunuchs? I don't understand. But he heard these two eunuchs conspiring against the king.
You have to have eunuchs to watch the harem.
Thank you. Well, were any of you wondering about that? Okay, so now we know. But these eunuchs were conspiring against the king.
Yeah.
Now Mordecai heard this, and he got message to the king, and the king was saved from the plot. And he wrote down in the book, this guy Mordecai, I owe him. And now this comes up. It's a miracle. All right. And he says, well, what happened to Mordecai for this? And said, well, we didn't do anything for him. You owe him a political favor. Okay. So basically, chapter 7. Vayavo Melech veHaman. Can you take that? Ladies and gentlemen, are you all making noise? Oh yeah, Ellen has got drums and everybody. Okay. And Rabbi Deborah is making noise. Okay. Lishtot im Esther Amalka. Go for it.
So the king and Haman came to feast with Esther the queen. And the king said again to Esther on the second day of the banquet of wine, "What is your petition, Queen Esther? And it shall be granted you. And what is your request? And it shall be fulfilled, even to half of the kingdom." Then Esther the queen answered and said, "If I have found favor in your sight, O king, and if it please the king, let my life be given to me at my petition, and my people at my request."
Mel Brooks should have done this. It would have been crazy. It would have been great. So you see, this woman Esther was the heroine, not heroine. You know what I mean? The hero of the story, but the king loved her. As far as kings can, a king like that can, he obviously did, and anything she wanted. Right, chapter 8. All right. So bayom hahun natan Hamalech Achashverosh le'Esther Hamalka et Beit Haman Tzoror haYehudi Mordechai ba'lifnei HaMelech ki hagida Esther mahula.
On that day, the king Ahasuerus gave the house of Haman, the Jews' enemy, to Esther the queen. And Mordecai came before the king, for Esther had told what he was to her. And the king took off his ring, which he had taken from who? Haman! And gave it to Mordecai. And Esther set Mordecai over the house of Haman. And Esther spoke once more before the king and fell down at his feet and pleaded with tears to avert the evil design of Haman the Agagite and his plot that he had devised against the Jews.
This is the miracle. All right. Vishneim Asar Chodesh Hu Chodesh Adar Bishulo Shav Asir Yom Babo Asher Hi Agi Advar HaMelech V'dato Leheasot.
And in the 12th month, that is, the month Adar, on the 13th day of the same, when the king's command and his decree drew near to be put into execution, in the day that the enemies of the Jews hoped to have power over them, though it was turned to the contrary, that the Jews had rule over those who had aided them, the Jews gathered themselves together in their cities and throughout all the provinces of the king Ahasuerus to lay hand on such as sought their hurt, and no man could withstand them, for the fear of them fell upon all people. And all the rulers of the provinces and the satraps and the governors and the officials of the king helped the Jews, because the fear of Mordecai had fallen upon them.
And there you go. The Jews are good. The Jews are good. And the last chapter, Vayasem HaMelech Achashverosh Mas al haaretz ve'iyim ha'ayam.
And the king Ahasuerus laid a tribute upon the land, and upon the islands of the sea, and all the acts of his power and of his might, and the declaration of the greatness of Mordecai, to which the king advanced him. Are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Media and Persia? For Mordecai the Jew was set next to King Ahasuerus, and great among the Jews, and accepted by the multitude of his brothers, seeking the good of his people, and speaking peace to all his seed.
And Mordecai is recognized as the hero of his people, together with Queen Esther. And that, my friends, is the story of Purim. Any questions? Oh, let's see. Rabbi Anibal says. Rabbi Anibal did a full reading in his shul. I actually saw a few minutes of it. It's beautiful. I like your costume. So if you want to see the whole reading, the whole Megillah, he's got a link over here, right? Brian, hey Brian, how you doing, Brian? I think I bar mitzvahed his son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Brian's here. Tolat, everybody. Okay, a lot of booze here. I love it. All right, I just want to, Sam, Ari just wants to say hello. I'm going to put him down now. All right, Ari, go.
Like 6 months worth of booze, or just...
Yes. So now it's time to conclude our service, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do the Aleinu, and then we're going to do a prayer for those who are ill, and the mourner's Kaddish. And we're going to thank Pastor Brashear for being with us. Let's do the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeh l'adon hakol l'atei gedula hiltzeh bereshit shelo asanu k'goyei haratzot v'lo zamanu k'mishpachot ha'adama shelo zam elkeinu kahem v'gor aleinu kechol ha'olam anachnu korahim u'mishtachavim u'modim ifnei melech malchei hamelachim HaKadosh Baruch v'nemar v'haya Adonai l'melech kol haaretz bayom ha'hu bayom ha'hu yiheh Adonai echad u'shemo This time we're going to do a blessing for those who are ill. Put on my glasses so I can see the names. Please type in the names of those you'd like us to mention. I want to start out with my friends Sue and Alexis. And so type in those names. Mishabena Avoteinu Kor HaBaracha Laimoteinu. The source of strength will bless the ones before us. Na 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 barit, Mikolaya's a blessing. Let us say Amen. Robert and Dorothy, Shiri, Elisheva, Summer, and Tobiah an infant. George, Ali, Don, Dan, Shandal, Bat, Sharon, Judith, Paula, Joe's mom, Mayor Ben Sorka, Lois Dar and Moser, Betsy Galloway, Cliff H, Marianne Z, Harold D, Ron B, Dea S, Shawnee Lee, Lisa, Taru, Susan, NC, Terry S, Cindy B, Curtis A, Rob, Amber, Doug and Dawson, Hannah Bot and Shendel, Hal in Baltimore, Ricky, Rick Davis and Marianne, Jack and Patty, and Jimmy, Matt Shower, Rebecca Taub, Hannah Butch, I said that, Honey Sue, Terry, Carrie Rose, Joe, John, and Zora, Judy, Carl, Louise, Val, Jane, Georgia, Faye, Lillian, Dave, Nora, Kathleen, Taru, Susan, Bubble Joe, Bubba Joe, all Sim Shalomers who are ill or hurting, Joe, David, Janet, Sandra, Curtis, Jill, and Jeff Forbes and Michael Allen, Daphne, June, Willie, Ola, Sarah, Sylvia, Ben, Martha, Nadine, Linda, Maddie, Steve Davis. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. To send our healing energy, our healing thoughts out to all those people. We pray that they're blessed with a renewal of body and spirit. We say Amen.
Amen.
Come on, little thingy. There we go. Well, Pastor Bashir, I'm so glad we had this time together. We had fun.
I want to say it's always a pleasure to be part of this service. I found like when I was traveling last fall in South America and was like alone on a Friday night, the fact that I could tune in here and touch in with you guys for a little bit was something that was very nice. And I think having this is very special.
Thank
and to be a part of it is a pleasure. So thanks for.
Are you kidding? You're in. You're in. You're doing high holidays. He's going to do the high holidays. I love it because I don't have to work as hard. It's just wonderful, and he's always a great message. Any announcements? So I will see you next Friday night. Don't forget our amazing rabbis, Rabbi Deborah, Rabbi Am, Rabbi Nancy, Rabbi Galit. And that's really it. Anything from the floor? David and Sydney, I might have missed your names. Gareth Townsend, Ruben Abreu, Daniel Winteray, Madeline Spellman, Gary Green, Nick Young, Mares, Mum, and Josie. Okay, and Jimmy. And if I missed anyone else, they're in our thoughts. So that's it. So listen, we got the technology thing. I've been struggling. This was smooth, right, Jim? Jim, was this smooth? Bar, I think this was smooth. We're gonna do the Mourner's Kaddish, and then maybe we'll make Kiddush, and we'll be done. Ready? Mourner's Kaddish. I'll put it in front of you. Yit Gadal v'Yit Gadash Shemei Rabbah V'Alma Divrach Yirutei V'Amlich Malchutei B'Chayechon U'V'Yomechon U'V'Chayei D'Chol Beit Yisrael Ba'agala U'V'Zman Kari V'Imru. Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah Mavorach V'Olam U'Lomei Maya Yitbarach V'Yishtabach V'Yitpa'ar V'Yitromam V'Yitnaseh V'Yithadar V'Yitaleh V'Yitalal Shemei Dekudsha Barichu La'ela Min Kol Birchata V'Shirata Tushbechata V'Nechamata Da'amiran B'Alma V'Imru. Amen. Yehei Shlama Rabbah Min Shemaya V'Chayim Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Imru. Amen. Oseh Shalom Bimramav Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Al Kol Yoshvei Tevel V'Imru. Amen. Jim said this was smooth. This was smooth. The technology. Let's hear it for T-Mobile, ladies and gentlemen. T-Mobile. And we're going to make... we don't have Hamantash in here, but we want to wish you a happy Purim, and we're going to make Kiddush here. Ready? You have a little wine? You have the wine? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pari hagafen. Amen. Do you think I should keep this hair?
I think it's very distinctive. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a survey. If you think I should keep the hair, let me know, and I will. We'll think about it. Here's Bobby and I.
In real
Pastor
life,
Bashir.
yes.
This is at the beach, right?
Yep.
We had a blast. I want to wish you. That's me. Everyone loves a Jewish boy. Happy Purim, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for joining us, and we had a lot of fun.
Peace.
Peace, love.